Welcome back to the world's sickest metal band in... well, pretty much in hell, it looks like. Okay. So we want to go and beat that other guy that was behind the shortcut. And hopefully we can do that without too many problems here. Don't touch me. Goodbye. And then I think... was I... hold on. Oh, this is blocked. Never mind. And then I think we're good for this area, unless we wanted to farm more stuff, but I'm pretty confident that we don't need to. There's some weapon upgrades potentially, but we'll also get that in other areas too, so I don't think that's a major concern. But this might take me a go or two. We'll see. It did wreck us the first time. That's why we're back. Let's go, beast. So I think we fought like a creation before on the other side, and then this is the chromatic version that I think we fought before that. So let's do what we've been doing here, starting Mezzo to stay virtuos, getting up to 9 AP. Oh, I didn't put all those Lumina in for her. I totally forgot. We're gonna be a little suboptimal here, but hey, 2 million damage. I don't hate it. Quick strike there. Let's build him up.
Here we go.
No weaknesses, unfortunately. That's fine. Who's gonna be going here? He is. Speedy boy. If I go light holder, he goes down to 7. I think I'm just gonna go steeled strike here.
Prepare for oblivion.
Make sure we get that off. It's not gonna be max damage, but oh, I was sleeping on the job. It's all good. Ah! And he's still not done. That's crazy. Okay, I love it. All right.
You can't escape.
Virtuos here. That plays out way differently if she's the one getting attacked, but it's all good. Okay, let's do AP tint here,
Cut him down.
and then we'll slide into Steeled Strike.
Prepare for oblivion.
Hopefully he doesn't get hit.
Just try it.
Okay, well. That kick is, it's a tough read, okay? It's a tough read. I wonder if I should go, if I Terra Quake here, it takes me to 3 and then I'll get one next turn. But I just think having the extra break damage could be nice, but will this mess up my sequencing?
That hurts.
Yes, it does. Absolutely. Yes, it does.
Elements converge.
Welcome back.
Let's dance.
Oh, it's early. Oh, I'm early again. Okay, that's actually not that bad.
Let's go again.
You get a revive. You get a revive.
Let's just go flurry.
Precision.
I'm ready.
Oh. Oh, that is killer. I had it. I probably could have just dodged a few.
I've lived through worse.
High risk, high reward.
For oblivion.
Oh, that, I just can't. I don't get to see that enough to get that timing down. It's rough.
Let's spill some ink.
Okay, I am unfortunately stanceless. Let's go virtuose here.
You can't escape.
I want that Stendhal to be with virtuose.
I'll manage.
I'm back. Danger.
Ah. That tail. Okay, we can do it. We just need to learn the moves. And the moves so far haven't been that bad, but he does a really good job with his wind-up timings. I'm giving him credit like he's a human, you know? Good job. Good boy. You did it. Am I way back here? Oh, damn. That hurts. That's the ultimate kick in the pants. It's like, no, you're gonna walk the whole way. I'll put the Lumina on before we go in. The noises they make are so unsettling. Okay. 231. I like that, obviously. Okay. I mean, second chance is pretty good. We could do, like, all the energizing things so that I don't have to do... I could, like, just start, boom, Stendhal right off the bat. Right? Because we have 6 at the start, so if I put 2 of these on, if I did energizing start 1 and 2... Here, let's look here. Do something like that. So then we'll be at 8, which is what we need to get that attack right off the bat, right? But then let's look at offensive here. And let's sort this by point cost. Auto rush could be kind of interesting. Immaculate, maybe. I think we'll put glass cannon on. Apply powerful on shell. So maybe I want some of like the autos. Roulette actually could go back on here. Roll the dice. Because if you get that 200%, right, you're laughing. First offensive as well. I have 19 left. So these count like this. So auto shell. And then if I look at here... I guess I should go inverted affinity. What's the other shell stuff I should do here? Because we have that combo. Yeah, powerful on shell is what I want. Let me just mark that as a favorite for right now. I need to free up a couple. Get rid of this, get rid of this. Get rid of this. And get rid of this. Actually, we'll keep Dodger, but yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna have powerful as well. This could be nasty. Medallum maxed out. Pretty cool. I wonder... I think really quick... I'm gonna try to get back to the other flag. Actually, does this... Hold on. I think this saves when we make a change, right? Let's just swap shortcut for cheater really quick. Yeah, that saves it. Okay, good. Okay, we're good. Sorry, sometimes I'll, like, just cut that out, obviously, but I think it's also cool to share just how I'm thinking about stuff. So people will be like, you're dumb, dude. Why are you thinking like that? You know? Bit of a masochist here.
Spill some ink.
Okay, so let's see if roulette favors us or hurts us.
Fiery. God!
Oh. 12 million damage. 12 million? 12 million. I mean, I'm pretty sure roulette kicked in there. In the positive. Holy crap. And we got a perfect chroma catalyst out of that for a top weapon upgrade too. So that's sick. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. We were talking about that recently, how some players, like, figured that out, but... like, figured out big damage. And I guess we're getting close to it, based on our little adjustments there. Holy smokes. That is wild. That is... I'm like, blown away. I'm blown away. Let's clear a couple others here. There it is again.
Let's go the path.
I would like for it to show what roulette's doing. Like, cause you see the roulette that will pop up, right? Let's get rid of the shields.
Here we go.
And she should be able to clear this now. We should actually be putting roulette back on everybody, I think. Now that we have the damage uncapped.
Meet your reckoning.
I think we've reached, like, God tier. Oh, whoops. Okay, I do need to get rid of one. Okay, then we're gonna put in roulette. Where are you? Roulette. And actually, I want to put inverted affinity on as well. So I need 3 out of here. Yeah. See ya. Cool. It's embarrassing. Okay, so there, that was only 3 million. Only.
You're outmatched. Here we go.
Oops. A little early.
A storm is coming. A storm is coming.
Insane. Okay, all the Luminas are learned. I don't think there's anything else in here. Let's go out the back end, though, because there's that other exit point. I will kill everything in our path now, because it'll be pretty easy and straightforward, I think. Unless we just get really bad roulette rolls, but even still. that was just so cool. It is.
You're outmatched. Faster.
I'm almost just thinking, like, it's probably beneficial here to just give her a whole bunch of AP.
Chroma is flowing. Elements converge.
She's gonna be short, no weaknesses.
Elements converge.
Bad roulette.
I can do it.
I meant to do that, obviously.
Not giving up.
I'm just like, holy smokes. And that was basically just as a kind of a cursory glance at the Lumina, right? Like, I think we could even do better. There's probably some offensive ones in there that I'm missing, so we'll take a look after we get out of here.
Finesse and grace.
Still kills him, you know? Let's give this to her now, because she'll go next.
Now's our chance.
Sometimes I look at those and I just can't even, like, there's just so much on the screen, you just get lost in it. I don't know if that happens to anybody else that's playing, but, like...
Meet your reckoning.
Ready to strike.
The dance begins. You can't escape. The dance begins.
Toodles. And she's only going to get stronger as we continue to, like, feed her Luna and give her, stats. Like, if we just put everything into might now. Let's do Assault 0 to get rid of these.
Here we go. You're outmatched.
Let us stay there.
We'll get a weakness off of this guy. Get the AP. And then let's get a good roll here.
Meet your reckoning.
Oh yeah. Goodbye. Okay. I'm just like, everything is it's so satisfying. So satisfying now. Yeah, these are all max, so we just go here. Like I said, I would love to know the math on whether going into might or weapon scaling is better and like what that balance is like. That's just something that, for me, very difficult to just wrap my head around and understand. Okay, so let's just take a quick look through here. Base attack, we don't care. I mean, augmented first strike, 50% extra damage right off the first attack. Boom. Right? We definitely want that. Critical chance, we don't care because we already have it. Base attack applies defenseless, no. Yeah, because we're doing powerful on shell, so 15% to powerful damage increase, yes. Immaculate, yes, because we're going to get 30% right off the bat. I don't even know if we need longer powerful, but let's see. So if I get her to 9 AP, then we get a 20% increase on Stendhal as well. But that would mean that I need to have energizing start 4. So if I do, let's see, energizing start plus this, so 20 plus the 10. So we need to remove 1. Let's just see if we have anything else. I mean, shield affinity, too, we could even do, because we're removing the shields anyways. Right? That's 30% right there. Instead of 20%. Ideally, if we could do both, that'd be kind of neat. Let's just mark that. So, yeah, I think our setup here is now pretty nasty. If we could get to energizing start and have powered attack, that's what we need. Energizing started, we need to free up 16. Like, is there anything in here that's kind of just useless right now? Oh, last stand I don't need. I mean, break damage I might not need. I need 3. Boom. This is gonna be ridiculous. This is gonna be ridiculous. Oh, I didn't put it in my favorites, that's why. Oh my god. What is she gonna do? Like, this is gonna be insane. Of course, the first time we use it, you know what's gonna happen? We're gonna get the roulette at 50%. For sure. What the? What is this? I actually thought this would take us back out to the world map, just through a different way. I was kind of joking that last area seemed like hell, but maybe this is more hell. Throw anything at me, I'm very curious to see what we're capable of. Wow. That's different. Weird.
Maybe we should turn back.
Hell no.
I sense something powerful down this path.
And watch. We're gonna one-shot it. What do I do? Do we just go? Oh yeah, baby. I would laugh if it was just like a little mime. Oh, look at that guy. Is that a Gestrel? Simon. Oh! Simon is one of the, logs. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's a diary entry.
These swords. They look like the ones in old Lumiere.
Ah, so he's the one who felled the XCOM.
Simon.
You know him.
He's an old friend of mine.
Not for long.
We joined Expedition Zero together. He disappeared and I thought...
Is this the one that...
Looks like you met Clair.
Where he was maybe referencing as, like, if he could bring one person back?
I'll lay you to rest. My friend.
Or maybe it's his sister, who knows?
Let's spill some ink.
Well... we got unlucky. But he's breakable.
Let's carve a path. Radiance away.
Elements converge.
Watch out, my Al.
Parry it!
Oh, wow. Okay. Neat. Very neat.
Parry it!
Oh, whoa. Very cool. Wow. Okay. Okay.
Ready to evade.
Okay. That's a pretty cool... I like that. That he removes them from the canvas. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Well played, Simon. We got unlucky on our roulette wheel. Maybe against bosses, it's even better for us to just not have roulette on, but... Let's see.
Fiery.
Damn, very unlucky. Okay, well, let's try our best here. I mean, he's immediately breakable, which is sweet.
Let's carve a path.
A storm is coming.
Getting an energizing start on her would be great too, so we don't have to worry about the weakness hit.
Careful now.
I'll do it.
Come on.
Bring it on.
Wow.
I think I'll improvise.
He's very good. We need to get rid of those shields, then we need to survive a turn.
Here we go. I've lived through worse.
She's gonna have 8. If she gets there.
Watch out, Mael. Bring it on.
So Dark Soulsy.
To hit big.
We're gonna go Virtuos here to max our chances.
Finesse and grace.
Oh, I don't have enough. Oh no. That's not great.
Finesse and precision.
It's so close. Damn.
Last ditch effort.
We're so close. We're at A here. I don't hate it. Take me to S.
Your existence ends now.
There we go. All right. Wasn't pretty, to be honest.
My love, these foes are beneath you.
Oh.
You, who have fought heaven and earth, and subdued giants. To find me, to free me from her grasp. Would you fall now to the likes of them? While your oath remains unfulfilled, rise. Your enemies await.
God damn it, Simon.
Not giving up.
Okay, now would be a good time here to go off, Mael.
Fiery.
That is not good. We're getting very unlucky.
Worse. Faster. I'll manage.
Not looking good. A storm is coming.
$1.4.
Brace yourselves.
Whoa! Did you see that? It's like a double around his back.
On me.
Wow. Okay, everything's a double. That's what's happening. Everything is a double. Oh, jeez. Except for when the sword attack is normal. His other attacks are not normal. They weren't lying. They were tiger. Terrible. Just unsubscribe right now, actually. Alright. Desperate times call for desperate measures. I've tried to fight this guy like 20 times. And I think I've stumbled into something that could work if we're able to pull it off. Okay, that's a good start. Phase 1, not a problem. But look at the damage. Look at the damage. Okay? Roulette worked there. Now we need roulette to work. And if I could just survive an attack or two of his in the second phase, maybe we can do it. But we'll be able to play 3 times in a row here. So we're gonna go Stendhal again. Okay, we got the big damage. That's encouraging.
I'm ready.
That's encouraging. Now I'm gonna go Last Chance. This is gonna reduce our health to 1, which is gonna trigger her ability to get an extra turn right away. Kills her AP. And then we can Stendhal again here. Give me the big damage. Oh! Oh my god. Damn. That is sick. Okay. Okay. That took me, even with her solo, I think that was my 3rd attempt with her solo. Look at that. We did it. I'm telling you, this took me like 90 minutes. I'm not gonna lie, this took me a long time. This is a huge relief. Unless he's got another phase. We actually had 3 roulettes in a row trigger there. That is the first time that's happened. In any build I've tried to beat this guy. And I'll take it, because contrary to popular belief, I do have a life and other things that I want to do besides fight Simon. So that is sick. Did he get a... Did he... Oh, he did. Oh, hello. That's a maxed level weapon there for Buddy Boy. 1 rank on counterattack. Does that even matter? This has probably got to be the best. Ethereal Sword deals light damage on any damage dealt with skills. 20% chance to apply burn. Can't die if at least rank A. Oh, that's pretty neat. That is pretty neat. So let me show you what I've done to Mael, okay? Because there's a couple things that have happened here. Let's go through the log first. Yeah, there's the Simon log.
More and more of my mind is fading away. I must put my words down on paper before I lose myself entirely. My beautiful Clair. What did she do to you? That Paintress. She fooled me. She looked so much like you, and I believed her story. She granted me the power to fell the axons and enter the monolith. I realized too late that she had warped my mind. That she had in fact taken you away. Locked you somewhere I could never reach. And set me on a path to destroy your future. But then I met Aline, who showed me that I could save you. With her help, I descended to the bottom of the monolith, where Aline had sealed him away. The one who brings the Gamache. The one who threatens our very existence. But his powers are strong, and I'm finding it harder and harder to fight his influence over my mind. My mind is breaking. My final thoughts are only a few. I despair. But one day, our suffering will end, and we will find our way back to each other. In this life, or another.
Manipulated. Like all of us. Damn, that was, I was just like, oh my god, 50 Lumina? Yeah, I would say, oh, okay, yeah. We're getting all the things. Perfect chroma catalyst there. Alright, that is awesome. Okay, let's go into Might here. She got 3, we're going to Might. So, I wanted to show you this anyways. I did experiment with different values in Might, Agility, and Defense because of the scaling. And this was the best total attack power that I could come up with. 9,439. We just added to it a little bit because of the 3. But maxing out the scaling over the Might was the best way to get max damage there. And then I'll show you what we did for her Pictos and Lumina setup and all that stuff. Let's reset you as well. We'll get your scaling. And do something like that. Okay. I experimented with sending in our backup party to beat this guy, and I couldn't do that either. I just failed every time. His attacks are so nutty. The thing is, like, it's doable, but he's got so many different move sets, and just the way that you have to read the initial attack was very complicated to me, so I really, really struggled with him. So let me show you Mael's situation here. Because I'm pretty proud of this. I think it's a cool little setup. So I wanted to make sure that we had over 100% crit. That was important because we want the damage, right? But I also found this one, the shortcut, immediately play when falling below 30% health once per battle, and then second chance in case I did die, we would come back with 100% health. Now, this allowed us to play 3 times there, which was pretty crucial. And I paired that, where is it? With last chance, yeah, because this would take your health down to 1, but you get max AP. So then I could do that Stendhal attack that costs 8 twice, which was really important to be able to do that. I experimented with like payback, didn't feel great. we didn't end up needing any of these other things, which was good. But this little combination worked out super, super well. And then for Pictos here, the big thing is that obviously roulette triggered twice. That's or 3 times. That's insane. The amount of times that roulette triggers on the 50% feels like it happens all the time, or like it does nothing, right? So the way that you guys have explained roulette to me is that every hit has a 50% chance to deal either 50% or 200% of its damage. But the other 50% of the hit would just be the 100% damage. So that means that every once in a while you're going to do 200% damage. So, and it's not 50-50. I don't know what the actual math is. Maybe it's like 25%. So the fact that we triggered it 3 times in a row, sick. Like that's what I needed to get this fight done. I don't know if that's the way to do it. We set her up with a whole bunch of like solo things. So I can actually take off some of these things now, like accelerating last stand. We don't need cheater, obviously, to play twice in a row is great. Building up the gradient on crits is pretty good. Get rid of empowering last stand now. Immaculate's pretty nice because you just get a 30% damage boost, 50% to powerful damage increase. We can get rid of that now, I think. Glass cannon's great. We had the in media res, which is nice. We get the shields. I actually wonder if I even needed that now, because ultimately I'm removing the shields with Stendhal anyways. But do we have the other? Was it a? We have inverted affinity, painted power, obviously, roulette. Oh yeah, here. That's why we wanted it. Shield affinity. Because while you have any shields, you get the 30% increased damage, but receiving any damage always removes all shield. But I guess because we also have the thing that gives you... Where is it? Where is it? I think I have a thing that's giving her a shield at the start of the turn if she doesn't have one. Oh, I'm just like, my adrenaline is so high right now, it's just hard to even read this stuff, to be honest. Let's just see. Am I missing it? Ah, base shield. There we go. So at the start of each turn, she would get a shield, so that would give her that extra 30% power with the shield affinity, right? So pretty cool. Yeah, so I probably didn't need in media res at all. That actually probably hurt me now that I'm thinking about this, because then she has the half health, which means she's going to die a lot sooner. But it didn't really matter because I don't know what else I would have put in here anyways. So let me get rid of that. That's a 27 extra that I could have in here, and it just worked out. It just worked out after trying it so many times. So if you're struggling, instead of just getting good with the parries, then feel free to just hope that this works, because it did work. It just took a long time. Okay, so let me think about what else I could now throw in here. Because one thing I was also thinking is I could do the not breaking attack, the basic attack, the base attack that would apply weak, and I think that's in here somewhere, because that would even take the damage up even higher. So if I can find that in here, I'll do that. Yeah, that is super cool. Exposing attack, that's the one. There's also something that can give us a double hit on base attack. And anyways, what I'm thinking is I could open up on a stronger enemy with a double attack. If that applies weak twice, then cool. But not a huge deal. I can't seem to find it. I'm just buzzing. I'm buzzing right now. I'll take a look later. It might be maybe it's in support or something. Anyways, I'm gonna take a break here. This is how we did it. I'm super happy it's done. I'll maybe include a little montage of like some of the deaths or whatever, but at the end of the day, absolutely wild boss, super cool. And the fact that we got a fully upgraded weapon here on Verso, pretty sweet. Pretty sweet, because obviously we're in a good spot with him now too. Okay, so let's take a break. I'm going to come back. We're going to get out of here. We're going back to the continent, and we have a couple things left to finish up, and then we'll move over to Lumiere. Wish me luck. Bye for now.